Do you brace yourself every time the phone buzzes with their name on the screen? That feeling in your gut isn't just anxiety, it's a learned response. Because for some of us, the person who should be our safest harbor is actually the source of the storm. If you grew up walking on eggshells in your own home, not knowing which version of your parent was going to walk through the door, this is for you. We're told to honor our parents, that blood is thicker than water. But what happens when that blood feels more like a poison in your veins? Let's look at what's really happening here. Mainstream culture loves to label strict parents as tough love, but psychology offers a different lens. When a parent consistently uses you as a tool for their own emotional regulation or social status, it moves beyond discipline and into the realm of emotional consumption. They don't see a child, they see an extension of themselves, a character in their story who exists only to validate their narrative. Ever notice how your achievements were their bragging rights, but your struggles were your own fault? This creates a bizarre double life. The parent who is the silent, cold presence at home becomes a charismatic hero to the outside world. They're the life of the party, the generous neighbor, the dedicated volunteer. This isn't just hypocrisy, it's a sophisticated gaslighting machine. When you try to explain the neglect, the dinner you made yourself at 6, the emotional absence when you needed the most, you're not just met with denial, you're met with their fan club. But they're so wonderful, people say, and suddenly you're left questioning your own reality. The loneliness isn't just in the memory, it's in the disbelief of everyone around you. So you finally gather the courage to confront them. You prepare your words, hoping for an acknowledgement, an apology, a crack in the armor. You lay your soul bare, and what happens? They perform a magic trick. They vanish your reality. They look you dead in the eye and tell you it never happened, that you're too sensitive, that you're the one who's toxic. This isn't a simple disagreement about the past. This is a defense mechanism so powerful that it rewrites history to protect their ego. It leaves you holding a bag of rocks, wondering if you've imagined the whole thing. Cutting ties isn't about hate, it's about refusing to drown. The decision to walk away rarely comes from a single blow-up. It's the accumulation of 1,000 small cuts. It's the slow realization that the price of their love is your entire sense of self. Living in that dynamic is like living in a house with no insulation. Every outside noise, every criticism, every mood swing hits you directly. You become an expert at managing their emotions, while your own feelings wither on the vine. When you finally decide to leave, it's not an act of war, it's an act of amputation to save the rest of the body. And then something unexpected happens. The silence that follows isn't empty, it's spacious. You realize you don't miss their approval because you've finally given it to yourself. You don't need their inheritance, you just need your life back. If you've made that impossible choice, know this: you are not broken. You are not ungrateful. You are the one who looked at a legacy of pain and said, "The chain snaps here." That's not a failure. That is the hardest, most sacred kind of strength. This is just the surface of a very deep ocean. I explore the psychology of healing from toxic family systems in much more detail in my free newsletter. It's where we go beyond the pain and start building the new life. The link is in the description below. You've already done the hardest part. Now, let's find your peace.